Okay, welcome back to a new video of the Minecraft Beta series. Today's going to be a bit of a different episode though. Today I'm going to be taking this world and sort of going through the different versions of Minecraft. We're going to start obviously here in 1.7.3, then I'm going to go to 1.0, the first sort of full release of the game. Then I'm going to go to 1.8, 1.12, 1.18, and then the fullest new version 1.21. I'm going to be doing this just so I can sort of go through all the main stages of Minecraft in order to see what this world looks like and how it operates in these newer versions. But first things first, we have a couple new names to add to the wall of subscribers. So I'm just going to go make a couple signs and I'll be right back. Okay, we've got quite a few new names, so I'm just going to go through them. Crusader Cats 1921, Chilrona, Adam is very epic, Floral Star X, and then we also have Sabrina, I don't really know how to do that last bit, and then Death Singer. So thank you all for subscribing and comment down below, and if anybody else wants their name on the wall, all you have to do is sub. So now I'm going to go ahead and go into version 1.0. Okay, so this is release version 1. Now I can actually jump. There's a hunger bar at the bottom, and there's also XP. The textures also look a wee bit different, like all the chests and stuff are sort of broken. Oh, I did not mean to place that. Yeah, all the chests, since they're no longer sort of full blocks, they all look quite weird. They're all dark, which will be the same for these ones down here. And you can actually see behind them now. But yeah, a lot of the textures have also changed, so it looks a bit different compared to the earlier versions. At least all the signs are still okay. But it's going to be interesting in future versions and later on in the video when I go to the mine. Because obviously with 1.18 caves and cliffs, it looks a lot different. Yeah, I'm going to quickly sleep and then I'm going to go out and explore a bit more. See what the world looks like, especially now that I can run. It's a lot easier. Oh yeah, and you can also block things by just right clicking. It looks a lot, I don't know, it's not as bright as it used to be. In Minecraft Beta, like all the grass is bright green. It's sort of a bit darker now, it's a bit weird. I think a lot of the audio tech things have also been updated as well. Yeah, I'm going to explore the castle first, and then we'll go to the next version, 1.12, and see what changes from here to then as well. And we also have the rotten zombie flesh now is also added. Because obviously that feathers was the only thing you used to get. Because gravel's also updated, so that's another texture. The doors are really loud though. Okay, well this is what 1.0 looks like, so now we're going to move on to 1.12. Alright, so it's not 1.12, we're in 1.8, because I think this is the next sort of bigger update. The doors are a bit weird, and we've also got brighter grass again. I don't know why, but the grass has all of a sudden went from dark to bright again. Now we also have half doors that you can walk through. I also need to go get some food from inside, because I'm running really low, and the music is so loud. And also the settings as well is like increasingly went a lot more like you can do to customize and stuff. Well, I can no longer run, so I'm going to grab some food. Something that I've just realized, all the food that I took out is like not stacked up. It's quite weird. Yeah, now we have all this, and I think some of the textures have also been changed. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go down to the little fishing village and boat and see what looks new. Also, the doors are just really weird in this update. Yeah, like I said, we can now get XP and stuff in this version, and once I put this into 1.21, I think I'm going to keep this version as like a backup of the world, but in the 1.21 version, just to have. Yeah, it's quite interesting seeing the world, but just in newer versions with better textures and things like that. I think I'm just going to go on to 1.12 now. Alright, so we're now in 1.12.2, which is the brightness as well is something I've realised in the future updates. You don't need nearly as many torches as in past updates. Also, the doors are looking weird. Still, another big update is we have the crafting guide. So now I think I'm going to explore the lighthouse. Oh, we also have auto jump on as well, which I don't really like. But yeah, the textures I think have also been updated since 1.8. The wool looks a lot brighter. I can't remember if it's this update or a future one where like there's loads of wool that got added for color wise and stuff. It got brighter with concrete. Weird to sort of see, because also fences as well is another big thing. you can sort of go in between them and stuff. And sprinting just makes life a bit easier. We also have the top right. Yeah, also the shadows as well work a bit different in these for the islands. I think the next update is 1.18. I'm going to go next, which is going to be quite a cool one. Well, we also have the new swimming mechanics, and we're also going to have the unlimited deep we can go, and also the new height limit. I also think I'm going to take a boat and also going to adventure a little bit and see what it looks like the world with the new generation, so I'll do that before I move on. The leaves and trees also look different. It's just so cool to see all this. Also the dirt and the spread. So yeah, I'm going to grab a boat, I'm going to go off adventure and real quick and see what I can find. Just looking at some, what do you call it, some wood for a boat, and I found slabs. Nice things that have the break. That's bigger. Pretty sure I can be slabs. And also you can drag them like, yeah, it's active, but even older ones. Just look like that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm going to make a couple loads and I'll be right back. So I just came across a new water generation right here as the sort of the border thing. Just with the water levels and everything, which is quite weird. Generation right here. It's going to get quite interesting with the 2018 update. The next version will go to because also we have cave cliffs and stuff. It's going to be quite interesting to see. So yeah, we'll be right back to that one. Well, I'm in the new version now. Oh, but it's a bit glitchy. Oh, there we go. Whoa. It's a bit laggy at the moment. I don't know where... Oh yeah, I know where I am now. I've seen these flowers before. I think the water's this way. Yeah, so I'm going to keep going this way a little bit more. Find some new terrain from this version, and I'm going to head back to base, and I'm going to go down to the mine and see what that looks like in this version as well. Some of the clear differences now are the textures and things like cobblestone, the wheat, even the stone slabs look a lot different. I don't know, I don't know how to describe it, they just look not just bright. The stone's obviously different to the doors and stuff, the pathway and the gravel. I realised that a lot of the gravel changes quite a lot in the newer versions. And obviously we have the new swim mechanics and stuff. So now I'm going to go back to my house and I'm going to go, also the perks have changed. I'm going to go down to the bottom of the mine and sort of see what that looks like. Also the glass as well is another big thing that's changed in this version. Or in the later versions I should say. So yeah, I'm just going to go down real quick, go to the bottom of the mine and see what it looks like. Well, I just got to the bottom. For whatever reason the chests that used to be here have disappeared. Also redstone is a lot easier to mine in this version compared to previous ones, which is kind of good, because I hated the old way to mine. I mean, now we can keep mining down, I'm pretty sure. I'm just going to go ahead and make a little shaft here, see if I can reach the next sort of layer of darkstone. I can't remember the name. Deep Slate, that's the name. Also, another thing I like about this one is we have the brightness, which I can up, which makes the world a lot better. I just quickly mined down, I've got to Deep Slate, so it's quite cool how I can actually just mine straight down even further in these updates and get all the way down. I also want to go check out the Nether, because that's supposed to be quite interesting, because I don't know if they'll redo the entire Nether or if the original portal will still be there. So I'm going to take some flint and steel with me just in case. I think I'm also going to get some obsidian as well, but actually no, I'll risk it. Yeah, I'm going to check out the Nether and see what this looks like now. Because the portal wasn't lit there, so I'm assuming it's brand new. It might take a little while to load. Well, I got through the Nether, the original portal's here, and it looks like this is the actual original Nether that I first ever loaded into. It's quite cool. This is like basically the new Nether with textures, which looks, to be fair, a lot better than the original Nether Rack did. I'm gonna go exploring and see if I can find any of the new biomes, or if this nether's just full on now, the old school one. This is quite interesting. I've put myself into creative mode just so I can fly, but I mean, this looks like it's just the original nether. It's not. Oh no, there's some new biomes. This is cool. Right, I'm gonna go head back to the base, because the last thing I want to check out is just the world itself. And then I'll go into the... Well, there's no point in me going to the future update 1.21, I'll do it, but I don't think anything will change much from this one to then. Alright, I'm now in the newest version, 1.21.4. Also there's snapshots, but this is basically the newest release. And the thing I've noticed the most about this is just the vast majority of the new blocks, and just how much more compared to what we used in the beta. Beta was that compared to nowadays in Minecraft, where you have hundreds of different blocks and different colours and different ways to build. It's quite interesting just looking back and looking also in the present, seeing what we have now compared to back then. So the world just looks so much more different. I do kind of prefer the beta train generation compared to nowadays. I don't know, there's something about it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, and comment down below what you want me to do in future ones.